Hello students, let's start exercises of chapter number 5. Our first exercise is multiple choice questions. First question is dash constants are also known as alphanumeric constant. So which is the alphanumeric constant? First option numeric, string or a single. The answer is string because you know that alphanumeric means alphabets and numeric both are using, so that is only a string constants. The variable name must not contain any special dash. What? Character, string or none of these. So here is the correct answer is none of these because the answer is special symbols. Dash operators are used to make calculations. Relational, mathematical or logical. Which operator used to make calculations? You all know that mathematical operators. Fourth question is the compound statements with dash operator will be true only if both the conditions are true. If both the conditions are true, so which operator is used? And or not? And operator is used. Here is next question. Dash statements assigns the value to a variable. Which statement? Let, input or print. We all know that let statement assign the value to a variable. Next question is dash constant puts the pointer at a specified row or column. Which command we are using to put pointer at row and column? Locate command. So the option is locate command. There are dash rows and 80 column. How many rows? 30, 25 or 22? 25 rows and 80 columns. Next exercise is fill in the blanks. First question is numeric variables store dash data. Numeric variable store which value? Obviously numeric data. The variable name must not have any space in between. Which name? Variable name. We had studied in chapter that variable name must not have any space in between. It contains characters, it contains numbers, but there is no any space in between the declaration of the variable. You can use dash operators to compare two values. Which operator used to compare two values? Relational operators used to compare two values. The compound statement with dash operator will be true when either one condition is true or both the condition is true. Either one condition means this is OR operator. The dash in the print statement indicates that the next time something is printed. Next time something is printed, which indicates semicolon. Dash display a prompt and assigns whatever the user type into a variable. Whatever the user type into it means the value is asking at the output screen at the compilation time. So there always be a input statement. If you do not give any message with the input statement, you will get only a dash as prompt. You will only get a question mark as prompt. We had studied in chapter and in examples also. Here is match the following. First option is dollar. Dollar sign indicates a string. This is percent. Percent indicates integer. Ampersand sign. Ampersand sign indicates long value. This is exponential. Exponential operator used when there is exponential. This is an exponential operator. Which operator is this? Why we are using this? Single. We are using single value. Then we use this operator. Hash. Hash we are using as a double value. Asterisk. Asterisk is using, we all know that, multiplication sign. This is not equal to sign. We all know that, not equal to sign. So this is match the following. Here comes to true and false. State whether the statement is true or false. Operators are used to do calculations on the assigned values to variables, text, for equality and perform other operations. It is true. Numeric variables store numeric data. Yes, it is true. Numeric constant can be positive, negative, and can even be a decimal points. Yes, numeric constant can be anything, positive, negative number, or a decimal number. It is true. The variable name must have space in between. No, variable name must not be have. So this is false. Numeric constants are also known as alphanumeric constants. No, false. Not operator operates on one operand. Yes, it operates on one operand. So it is true. Here is next exercises. Write the output you will get if the following program will execute. Here we have to write the output. How we are using this output? Here you can see here print statement using comma. When it is using comma, it means it needs one space. Only it needs one space. So here we had written the programming in QBasic. M dollar value is programming, N dollar value is in, P dollar value is QBasic, and commas are indicating that there is a space. Computer science. A dollar is computer and science is science here value. But here is semicolon. Semicolon indicates that there should not be any space in between the values. So our output is this. Here is this program. We have to write the output. Enter your name. As you entered your name, जैसे ही आपने अपना नाम लिखा यहाँ पे, your name will be printed here. And dollar, A dollar is value here. Semicolon indicates that there should not be any space. B dollar value is here and C dollar value is here. When you will type your name, your hobby and your school, so the output will look like this. So this is all about chapter 5 exercises. In the next video we will do question answer. Thank you class.